Good evening. Good evening. For those who are just coming in, there are some seats over on this side and a few in front here. Please come on in. Members of the graduating class of 2017, family and friends, distinguished faculty, administrators, board members, staff, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Annual Excellence Awards Ceremony. It is my privilege to introduce the president of Daemen College, Dr. Gary Olson.
Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, there you are.
You can dress her up, but. So, good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome our graduating seniors, our faculty, and parents, family, and friends of our graduates. And as you heard, this is the 2017 Excellence Awards Ceremony, one of my favorite times of the year. This is a long-standing Daemen tradition, and it gives us the opportunity to celebrate our highest achieving students. And all of us at Daemen are very, very proud of the award winners tonight. This ceremony is our time to honor you and to say farewell to members of the class of 2017 who have earned great distinction while here at Daemen. You're vital members of the Daemen family. Now, before I begin, I'd like to recognize several distinguished guests that are with us tonight. We're fortunate to have with us 5 members of the Board of Trustees of Daemen College. Catherine LePage Campbell, who, by the way, is an alum, class of 1984. Dr. Thomas Stewart, class of 1974. Gail Mitchell. Dr. Brenda Young, also one of our faculty members. And Joette Zaccanino. So please help me thank them for being here to congratulate you. I wish to extend congratulations to each of our graduates and to thank all of the family members and friends who supported you while you were here at Daemen. You know, I treasure this opportunity to share such a special occasion right before commencement, which is another favorite time of the year. And I'm amazed each and every day at the educational and intellectual excellence that our students exhibit. And of course, you here are the cream of the cream. You know, the high quality and depth of your knowledge and passion for learning and commitment to studies and also to engagement with community is really remarkable, and it's quite honestly humbling. You know, having had the joy and privilege of teaching in many outstanding students throughout the world, I really have to say that Daemen is among the best as far as producing students that go out there and can just compete with everybody. Our students are leaders, they're innovators, they're civic-minded, they're knowledgeable, devoted. I hear from people around the country who tell me how well prepared they are when they take up positions in their various areas. So this event is meant to highlight some of our best students, and I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow at our commencement ceremony. So let's all thank and congratulate our 2017 award winners right now. You'll be meeting all of them as we go along. Thank you.
And thank you, Dr. Olson, for your very good remarks. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of the senior class, Mr. Anthony Olin.
Good evening. Tonight we are here to honor those of us who have gone above and beyond to gain such prestigious awards. We're also here to honor every one of you in the crowd. We're here to honor the students who managed to make it through the journey of college, whether you're going to be the future doctors of PT and PA, the artistic individuals of animation and graphic design, or, like me, one of 2 students graduating in applied theater. See, it doesn't matter where we come from. What matters is we're all Daemenites, and we all succeeded together. We're also here to honor the faculty and staff for being there for us. I, for one, know that I have Sabrina Fennell to thank. Sabrina gave me my phone interview back in 2011, which helped aid in my decision to come here. We have Adrian Williams, who always believed in me. Miss Weeks and Miss Slick from HEOP and Visions for always pushing me to do better. We got Joe Laporta from Smart Squad, who took me in as an employee and told me all I know about fixing computers. And of course, Dr. Nair for being the awesome and friendly guy that he is. Lastly, can we have a round of applause for the parents in the room? It is thanks to the parents that we grew up to be who we are today, as well as thanks for helping to pay our tuition, all 6 years of it. Now, parents, I would say that the drinks are on me, but I believe food services got that covered for us. Before I leave, I want to give you guys a bit of a quote that I got from Rocky Balboa, which will act as a little bit of inspiration for you guys. Let me tell you something you already know. The world isn't sunshine and rainbows. It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Now, I don't care how strong you are, but you, me, or nobody will hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how much you can take and keep going, how much of the hits you can handle and keep going. Now, you shouldn't go out there blaming people for not being where you are. If you know what you're worth, get what you're worth. Cowards are the ones who point fingers at everyone and blaming them, and that's not you. You're all worth successfulness, and you all are destined to be great. I want to thank Daemen College for giving me the opportunity and privilege to stand here and present these words of wisdom and courage, and may the force be with you.
And we now have the departmental awards, the first two of which are being presented by Bridget Nyland, the Director of Athletics and Associate Professor of Business Administration.
Thank you, and thank you, Anthony. Some great words. It's my pleasure tonight to award the Dr. Charles Sabatino Sport Management Graduate of the Year Award. This award honors a graduating senior who demonstrates the attributes of Dr. Sabatino, a beloved professor in the Philosophy and Religious Studies Department who was an accomplished athlete and who advocated for the development of both a strong mind, body, and spirit. Dr. Sabatino also displayed a passion and strength that will forever be missed on this campus. The 2017 recipient is Chad Van Every. Chad is perhaps the most diligent and mature sport management student and athletic student worker we have seen here at Daemen. As a transfer student from Jamestown Community College, Chad made an immediate impact on the sport management program. Chad raised the level of involvement of the club organizing events on and off campus, including a trip to the University of Michigan. A consistent Dean's List student, Chad is currently weighing postgraduate option, including among those opportunities, one right here at Daemen. Chad, it's my pleasure to present you this award. It is also my pleasure to name the International Business Student Award of the Year. The business department is pleased to honor Maximilian Winterburn. Max, if you could head to the stage. Max is a recipient of the International Business Award for 2017. He is a senior in the bachelor's program with a double major in business administration, international business, and global and local sustainability. He recently has been accepted into the Daemen's Master's in International Business program. While at Daemen, Max has consistently been named to the Dean's List, has been a member of the Sigma Beta Delta Honor Society. He learned to speak Mandarin. He's a member of our men's golf team, and he presented at the Academic Festival and participated in a service learning trip to the Dominican Republic. He also recently completed a project for the local IT company and implemented a company-wide solution for customer relationship management. Max has many other accomplishments, some of which will be discussed later in this program, but we are so very proud of Max and his achievements thus far and look forward to hearing from him as to what comes next.
And we have a very slight change in the program, but a very welcome one. It turns out that the chair of our Accounting and Business Department, Michelle Flint, is able to be with us tonight after all. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. The Accounting Department is pleased to honor Nico Jemison with the Award of Excellence in Accounting. Nico? Nico has been consistently named to the Dean's List and has served as an academic tutor while working 2 part-time jobs and participating on Daemen's track team. He has been recognized by Who's Who among American colleges and universities and is a member of the Sigma Beta Delta Honor Society. He prepared income taxes for the Volunteer Income Tax Association, or VITA program, and worked with the ZLC group as a tax intern this past year. Nico was named Men's Track and Field Newcomer of the Year for 2013-14 season, MVP for the 2015-16 season, and has served as team captain for 2 years. Nico is active in the community, having worked with People Inc. to help students with learning disabilities learn math, English, and life skills. Nico was valedictorian of his high school class and is first in his family to attend a college or university. We are so very proud of Nico. Thank you.
The director of our Paralegal Studies program, Margaret Phillips, will now present.
We are so pleased to present the Paralegal Graduate of the Year to Shannon McDonough. Shannon McDonough transferred to Daemen after completing a 2-year degree at Niagara Community College in radiologic science. Not many people make that transition. Because she wanted to pursue her interest in law. While she was an excellent student in radiologic science, she found that the Paralegal Studies program gave her access to the field of law, and she consistently demonstrated high ability and professionalism. Her professors always noted her intelligence, enthusiasm in class, and the exceptional quality of her legal work. Throughout her time at Daemen, Shannon maintained a 3.5 GPA while working full-time. She especially showed her diligence, creativity, and intelligence in her senior project, which was a legal research project arguing that the benefits of exercise in the workplace outweighed the risks to the employer. Dr. Olson. We are very proud to have Shannon representing Daemen's Paralegal Studies program and in the Buffalo legal profession. Good luck, Shannon.
Well. The Department Chair of Athletic Training, Nicole Chimera, will present that department's awards.
The Clinical Excellence Award is presented to the athletic training student who demonstrates outstanding performance during their clinical education by consistently exhibiting high quality and character in the following areas: initiative, dependability, work ethic, enthusiasm, professionalism, knowledge, clinical communication skills, rapport with patients, personal growth, peer mentoring, and positive role model. The 2017 Clinical Excellence Award is given to Caleb Earl for outstanding performance during clinical education. Some comments from Caleb's. Some comments from Caleb's preceptors include: Caleb truly has a passion for the profession and education that makes him an excellent AT student and moving forward a great entry-level AT. Caleb has a high desire to learn and is able to make intelligent inquiries as related to the field of experience. And overall, Caleb is very strong for his level. He has impressed us with his evaluation skills, and he has a good working attitude that will take him far in this profession. The Sue Rock Award is given to a student who, like Sue Rock, former head athletic trainer at the University of Buffalo, exemplifies professionalism, commitment, and dedication to the athletic training profession. Students who are awarded this honor are always engaged, put extra time in to help and/or learn, and show dedication to helping patients, fellow students, professors, and preceptors. The 2017 Sue Rock Award is being given to Mallory Larson in recognition for her exemplary professionalism, commitment, and dedication to the athletic training profession. Unfortunately, Mallory is not able to be with us tonight, but I would like to read some comments from her preceptors. The strengths of Mallory include her ability to communicate effectively with students and her peers. She is approachable, very skilled, and knowledgeable. Mallory uses the athletic training room to reflect and is always thinking of ways to improve. She's wonderful to work with, and the students have taken to her very well. Thank you.
The Education Department Award is being presented by Dr. Bruce Shields.
Thank you. Nina Punt is not here tonight, but I'm going to give the award anyway. Nina Punt, an early childhood education and students with disabilities major, has been selected by the faculty to receive the Undergraduate Excellence in Education Award. Mrs. Punt has made Dean's List every semester in which she was eligible throughout her undergraduate studies. The cooperating teacher in her special education placement had the following comment: Nina is able to take feedback and incorporate suggestions into her current teaching style. She works well with staff and parents, and she was a major asset to our classroom. She is unflappable in any situation, handles all situations and unexpected changes with ease, charms all who she meets. On behalf of the education faculty, we are very excited to honor Nina Punt with the Undergraduate Excellence Award with the graduating class of 2017.
Dr. Brenda Young will now present the Outstanding Graduate Award for Global and Local Sustainability.
Well, congratulations, graduates and your families. The Global and Local Sustainability Department is proud to recognize Max Winterburn as our outstanding graduate for 2017. So you've seen Max already tonight. If you recall, he's a double major in international business and global and local sustainability. He's been active outside of the class as a member of our golf team and Business Honor Society. He is also committed to giving back to the community, both here in Buffalo and also internationally. He completed a service trip to the Dominican Republic 2 years ago. For his global sustainability experience, Max studied in Denmark and Germany, where he observed firsthand how widespread renewable energy use is in those countries. Along with other members of a student team, he actually built a wind turbine with recycled materials. So a lot of hands-on experience. As part of his senior project, Max has been applying both his business and sustainability skills in completing the first greenhouse gas inventory for Daemen College. And we hope to be able to use these the inventory and the data within that index to further our sustainability initiatives here on campus. The good news about Max, while It's always sad to see students graduate in the sense that they normally leave us. Max is going to be staying on at Daemen to complete his master's in international business. Congratulations, Max.
Professor Stephanie Malinenko will now present on behalf of the Health Promotion Program.
On behalf of the Health Promotion Department, we are honored to award Lumesh Kumar as our Student of Distinction. Lumesh is well known for his kindness, enthusiasm, and commitment to both his academics and the greater community. Lumesh is recognized as a leader in the classroom, noted as a student who truly learns for the love of learning, and has served Daemen proudly as a resident assistant, orientation leader, student alumni ambassador, and treasurer of the Health Promotion Student Association. Lumesh knows no walls and strives to build his cultural humility through service in the Dominican Republic, Poland, and Thailand. His journey will continue as he begins the Daemen College MPH program in just weeks, with his first step in a practicum placement working in rural villages of Uganda this summer. We look forward to celebrating his continued success, as we certainly do not see him stopping anytime soon.
Dr. Penny Messinger will present the Best Senior Thesis Award in History and Political Science.
The faculty of the History and Political Science Department present our Best Thesis Award for the 2017 graduating class to political science major Nicholas Paveljak. Nick receives this award for his thesis entitled Republican Nominations and the Use of Twitter in 2016. Nick's thesis answered the research question, how did election results in the primaries change the tone for candidates in 2016? He compared tweets from two Republican candidates, John Kasich and Donald Trump. In conducting his research, Nick read and analyzed the contents of some 3,000 tweets written by these two candidates, including every one of Donald Trump's tweets. Nick's research applied a familiar methodology used in political science research, that of content analysis, with a new media platform of Twitter, to analyze presidential character typology. He concluded that Trump's active negative character type led to amplified negative tweeting during the primary campaign.
The first of our Natural Science Department awardees, we actually received word very late this afternoon that she is unfortunately unable to be with us and deeply regrets that. But we're going to tell you a little bit about Julia Cattell anyway. She has excelled in all of her classes here, according to the department, garnering the admiration of her faculty. She took on a leadership role in Daemen's Theta Epsilon chapter of Tri Beta, the National Biological Honor Society, where she has been both vice president and president. Her dry wit, with a healthy dose of sarcasm, is famous around the department and is often heard in the department's labs and corridors. Julia's senior research project was wholly conceived and executed by her. It was on the fascinating topic of how Staphylococcus aureus bacteria obtain iron, a required nutrient, from their human hosts by specifically targeting hemoglobin proteins. Ugh. Julia developed a method for testing the preference of Staph aureus for different types of hemoglobin. She will be studying occupational therapy at Daemen College in the fall. Congratulations in absentia to Julia. And now Professor Dominic Demore will present the other award in natural sciences.
Hello. The Outstanding Student Research Project Award goes to James Alex Borges. Alex has shown exceptional initiative in his research. His interest in reptiles led him to study the Nile monitor lizard, a 7-foot-long African river predator. Alex discovered there was a population in Cape Coral, Florida, the result of discarded pets. He designed a project, established contacts with the local DEC, and made arrangements to capture and analyze these lizards all by himself. Funded by the think tanks, Alex, his mentor, me, and a volunteer flew to Cape Coral and collected the data. The resulting work, abbreviated title, Bite Performance and Food Preference in Invasive Nile Monitor Lizards, has been very enthusiastically received. Alex speaks of his research with passion and true ownership of the process. He stands out because his ambition, vision, and ability to overcome the challenges inherent in novel scientific research. These skills will be a great asset to him as he continues to medical school in the fall. Now we got to pose.
Nursing Department Awards will be presented by Dr. Cheryl Nossick. Good evening. It is my pleasure to present the Emerging Leader Award. This award is presented to an undergraduate student who displays emerging leadership skills and has promising leadership potential within the nursing profession. Benjamin Hunt is a quiet, caring leader among his peers who clearly displays developing servant leadership skills. In classroom discussions, he interjects examples related to his own clinical experiences and adds realism to the topics discussed, and also proposes well-thought-out ways to manage the challenges nurses face in caring for patients in our current healthcare system. His delivery is calm and confident, demonstrating his ability to lead in a manner that is well respected by others. He clearly cares about the patients he works with and is a strong supporter of his fellow nurses when in a charge role. We have no doubt that Benjamin is someone who will grow to be a strong leader in the nursing profession. Next is the Excellence in Advanced Practice Award. This award is presented to a graduate student with outstanding performance in an area of advanced nursing practice. Erica Gross's work ethic, her outstanding clinical skills, and her ability to use critical thinking to promote positive outcomes for her patients were recognized not only by her faculty and clinical preceptors, but also by potential employers, as she had multiple job offers prior to graduation from our nurse practitioner program. She is currently practicing in primary care at a site where she completed some of her student clinical hours. She is described by others as a mature, level-headed, down-to-earth, and bright young woman with an unpretentious drive for success. She brings this drive to her patient care, and if you're fortunate enough to have her as your healthcare provider, you will be in the hands of a kind, compassionate, extremely skilled healthcare professional. And next is our Outstanding Leader Award. This award is selected based on demonstrated leadership and impact on the nursing profession. Amanda Cody's passion for nursing and excellence make her a distinguished leader among her peers. As a transformative leader, she proactively seeks out positive solutions to problems. She took an active role in a group think tank project that created a virtual clinical learning experience for undergraduate nursing students on leadership and quality improvement, embracing new technology, and infusing her creativity into the final product. The findings of the project were presented at a National Online Learning Consortium conference, as well as at our recent academic festival here at Daemen. Amanda was also a member of the student member of the Nursing Department's Faculty Search Committee. Her dedication to this task
and her insights and perspective clearly demonstrated her ability to be dedicated, thorough, fair, and decisive, all characteristics of an outstanding leader.
Greg Ford, Chair of the Physical Therapy Department, will now present.
Good evening and congratulations to all the graduates. This award recognizes the hardworking student who has demonstrated significant leadership within our Student Physical Therapy Association, SPTA, in the role as the student liaison to the Western District of the NYPTA. This year's award recipient is Sean Christie. In this position, Sean has been active in attending Western District NYPTA meetings and activities, as well as communicating, advocating, and motivating our PT students to keep them informed and active at both the district, state, and national levels. Sean is well-prepared and hardworking student who takes initiative and pride in all that he does. He is self-reflective, and he has emerged as an individual who leads by example. Sean has been a role model for professional involvement and advocacy during this time within our program, and we are confident he will go far within all that he does in the future. Congratulations, Sean. The Physical Therapy Department Faculty Recognition Award is given annually to a graduating DPT student who has demonstrated significant academic achievement, contributed in the classroom and clinic, as well as demonstrated service to the department, college, and community. This year's award recipient is Hannah Marvin. Hannah has been an active member of the Student Physical Therapy Association, demonstrating significant leadership skills in her role as social committee co-chair. She worked tirelessly on the SPTA Charity Gala 2016, which raised over $4,000 for Wheels with Wings, an advocacy organization for individuals with spinal cord injury. Hannah has been recognized by her SPTA peers as an outstanding leader. She volunteered with Students Without Borders on a trip to the Dominican Republic to provide service to those less fortunate. Hannah has demonstrated the professional core values of compassion and caring in her actions with patients on campus, during her clinical internships, and internationally. Congratulations, Hannah. This award is in honor of our founding director, Dr. Richard Schweikler, and is given to the student who earned the highest GPA in the professional phase of the DPT program, along with demonstrating contributions to the department, college, and community. This year's recipient is Caitlin Winkler. Caitlin is a leader amongst her peers. She is an extremely motivated, hardworking student who is driven to achieve the highest standard in the classroom and in the clinic. Caitlin personifies the American Physical Therapy Association's core values of excellence, earning an outstanding 3.87 GPA in her academic and clinical courses. In addition, her compassionate and caring spirit was evident throughout the clinic and classroom. She is truly a bright and shining star of our program, and we are confident she will be an excellent addition to our profession, continuing to make the DPT program very proud for many years to come. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Professor Greg Schatz will present the Physician Assistant Award.
Good evening and congratulations to all of our award recipients and the graduates tonight. The Chair's Award for Academic Excellence recognizes a physician assistant student who has distinguished themselves in all facets of the rigorous curriculum. This year's recipient is Patrick Carberry. One of Patrick's references back in 2011 wrote, quote, "Very rarely do I teach such a socially and academically well-rounded young man." While another reference wrote, "Patrick does not wear blinders. Unlike many young adults, he comes to school with an open mind and a curiosity to learn." Well, 6 years later, I can tell you those words still held true, and I couldn't add anything that would be better than that. He is witty, principled, humble, thoughtful, and brilliantly articulate. He's represented our program and profession with distinction. He is mature beyond his years. And I've shared with him personally that it is my sincere hope that one day he sits in my chair and guides the future of our profession as an educator. We are all extremely proud of his accomplishments within the PA program, and we know that he'll do great things as he begins his PA career at Rochester General Hospital after graduation.
The chair of the psychology department, Dr. Denise Emmer, will now present on behalf of her department.
Good evening, everyone. I can reach, amazing. I'm thrilled to present Abby Lindbergh with one of the highest honors in our department, the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award. Abby is a professor's dream. She's independent, tenacious in pursuit of her goals, intellectually gifted, and truly the epitome of hard work. And she does it all with humility and a perpetual smile. Abby can bring any idea to fruition with minimal guidance because she understands difficult concepts. Abby received A grades across all of the courses in our curriculum, even the most challenging research sequence courses, graduating with a 3.973 overall GPA and a 3.943 GPA in the psychology curriculum. Abby is a wonderful role model for students, often serving as a tutor and a mentor to others, even when she wasn't required to do so. Perhaps most impressive is Abby was able to maintain academic excellence while also being an active member of the psychology club, the on-campus music club, serving as a peer mentor in the department, and maintaining her involvement in a variety of charitable endeavors. Please help me in congratulating Abby. Who doesn't seem to be here tonight. Okay. She still deserves our applause nonetheless. When I asked Hannah's thesis advisor, Dr. Joy Hanna, why she chose Hannah Gullo to receive the Outstanding Senior Thesis Award, here's what she said. "I had the utmost pleasure of having Hannah an honors student in 2 electives, along with the research methods sequence. Somewhat soft-spoken, Hannah's ability to engage actively in class, think critically about original research, synthesize material across disciplines, and apply herself creatively to the research process spoke volumes about her intellect, her motivation, and her tenacity. Her thesis examined the relationship between living on or off campus, on female students' social appearance comparisons, body dissatisfaction, and disordered eating. She was faced with thorny decisions when it came to operationalizing her variables and creating a survey of living arrangements. Faced with these challenges, along with the ones that regularly come with conducting a project, she did so with determination and growing confidence in her abilities. Her thesis was extraordinarily well written, fully reflected her accomplishments in the entire method sequence and her broad Daemen education. Hannah is now pursuing a Master's of Science in Education in School Counseling at Niagara University. Please join me in congratulating her. Oh, picture, I'm sorry. When you're trying to stick to the script, you sort of forget about these things. When I asked Sarah's senior thesis advisor why it is that she chose Sarah to receive the Outstanding Senior Thesis Award for her thesis group, here is what Dr. Shannon Lupien had to say about Sarah. I was thrilled to have Sarah as a member of my 6 classes, including my research methods cohort. She's one of those students who will always provide thoughtful comments in class, who will always be prepared and diligent in her work, and who you can count on for that affirmative head nod when you aren't quite sure other students are getting the difficult material. I like to call her my, quote, quicker picker upper, because she picked up complicated material very quickly and was able to synthesize it and apply it to novel situations. In her impressive thesis project, Sarah examined factors that buffer against the negative effects of parental divorce on academics. Watching her progress through this challenging sequence and develop into the wonderful critical thinker with advanced research skills has truly been a pleasure. Sarah has been accepted into UB's MSW program, and I know success is in her future. Please join me in congratulating Sarah.
The Master Public Health Program is represented by its director, Brian Rotniak.
The Master of Public Health Academic Achievement Award is presented to the graduating student who, in the opinion of the faculty, has demonstrated the highest level of academic achievement. The award this year is presented to Divjot Kaur. Divjot has excelled in her academic studies and fieldwork, completing her MPH degree with a focus in epidemiology and earning a perfect 4.0 GPA. During her internship at Roswell Park Cancer Institute, Divjot investigated factors associated with ovarian cancer. For her capstone, she analyzed data in collaboration with the Erie County Department of Health to characterize the opioid epidemic and the effect of Narcan distribution in Erie County on opioid overdoses. After graduation, Divjot will work in public health and then pursue dental school. Divjot is a dedicated, professional, generous, and humble individual who will certainly be a leader in her field. Let's congratulate Divjot. The Master of Public Health Leadership Award is presented to the graduating student who, in the opinion of the faculty, has demonstrated the highest level of leadership, professionalism, and integrity in promoting public health. The award is presented to Nicole Donofrio. Nicole served as the president of the MPH Student Association over the past year. She led the development of a number of fundraising events that provided for professional development opportunities and also rallied the public health students to volunteer for local community initiatives, including clothing and supply drives for Buffalo Prenatal Perinatal Network and Jewish Family Service. Nicole completed her internship as well as her capstone at Jewish Family Service, where she facilitated refugee health assessments and subsequent health referrals based on medical need, as well as worked on strengthening connections with community partners to support refugee resettlement efforts. Nicole was recently hired by the Summit Center to serve as their Medicaid Service Coordinator. Let's congratulate Nicole.
Dr. Diane Bessel will be presenting awards in the Bachelor's of Social Work program.
The Bachelor of Arts in Social Work program recognizes Kennedy Lewandowski as its Outstanding Achievement in Social Work Award winner for 2017. Kennedy possesses the characteristics and skills critical to those working in the helping professions: strong organization, solid communication skills, flexibility, adaptability, and a focused desire to serve those in need. She is tenacious in her pursuits, always seeking information to ensure she fully grasps and can complete any task set before her. Kennedy consistently demonstrates great maturity, graciously accepting constructive criticism and incorporating it into her work. She is steadfast in her efforts to support others in the School of Social Work through the field education placement at North Tonawanda High School and within the larger community as she raised funds and awareness for efforts like Blue for Ben. The program is pleased and proud that she will be joining the Daemen College MSW Masters of Social Work Advanced Standing Program this fall. The social work program is also pleased to recognize Marianne Jamal as the undergraduate recipient of the Outstanding Performance in Field Education Award for 2017. Marianne's field experience was at Jewish Family Services, where she provided case management services to refugees through the resettlement program. She utilized a person-centered approach and was instrumental in ensuring that individuals received necessary assistance in the areas of community integration, vocational services, and parenting support. She accompanied refugees to various appointments, ensuring appropriate service linkages to aid in the development of economic self-sufficiency, as well as health and well-being. Marianne is a true advocate for this vulnerable population. She worked above and beyond the 420 hours required through this field placement to ensure her clients received the services they needed and deserved. She's also contributed greatly to the Saffron Center for Sustainable Communities and Civic Engagement and to service learning here on campus. Congratulations, Marianne.
Maggie Dreyer. Whoop. Maggie Dreyer will present on behalf of the Master's Program in Social Work.
The Social Work Department is pleased to recognize Julie Maxwell as the Outstanding Achievement in Social Work Award. Julie Maxwell is a truly exceptional student whose performance has been outstanding throughout her academic career here at Daemen College. She engaged in quiet and steady leadership throughout her time in both the BASW and MSW programs here at Daemen. Julie most recently served as Vice President of the Zeta Zeta chapter of Phi Alpha National Honor Society in Social Work. Julie exhibited strong skills in the classroom and at her multiple field placements, earning her recognition through receipt of the Chur Family Scholarship. Julie also demonstrated a strong commitment to social justice, to the profession of social work, and to clients, as well as the ability to integrate social work knowledge, skill, and values through service in the Department of Social Work and Sociology and in the larger community. The MSW program faculty are exceedingly proud of Julie and look forward to learning more about her success in our chosen profession. Congratulations. The social work program is pleased to recognize Jade McKnight as the graduate recipient of the Outstanding Performance in Field Education Award for 2017. Jade provided substance abuse treatment to pregnant and parenting women as part of her 500-hour clinical internship at Lakeshore Behavioral Health Lighthouse Program. Here, she was responsible for providing individual and group-based substance abuse treatment services utilizing a trauma-informed approach. She identified, examined, and implemented evidence-based interventions designed to achieve individual client goals and profoundly impact the functioning of these families. Throughout her time at Daemen College, Jade has demonstrated a strong work ethic with a commitment to lifelong learning, as well as a reputation for service. Jade can always be counted upon to assist with our annual humanitarian dinner and various educational and fundraising activities. Jade is a welcome addition to our social work profession, and we wish her well in all her future endeavors.
Professor of Graphic Design, Kevin Kegler, will present Visual and Performing Arts Awards.
Thank you. The Art Department is pleased to present 3 awards this evening. The first award is the Studio Achievement in Animation, also called the Sweatbox Award, to Alex Kroll. Alex is well known by the animation faculty for his compassion. He's dedicated, hardworking, and goes out of his way to help fellow students. He is a life skills coach for studio support, and as a coach, he helps students on the autism spectrum with various academic and studio needs. He also serves as an academic coach for the Learning Center, served as president of the Drawing Club, and is a recipient of the Hearst Scholarship. Alex proved to be the quietly efficient dark horse within his cohort, working doggedly to achieve his goal of completing his senior film. Alex never complained, nor was he tempted to give up in the face of daunting workloads. The character traits he has shown are a strong factor in his winning the Sweatbox Award. And we're excited and hopeful for Alex's future endeavors. Congratulations, Alex. Next award is the Studio Achievement Award, and it goes to Autumn McGee. Autumn has been a valued member of the Visual and Performing Arts Department. Despite occasional setbacks, she has continued to work toward her goals with maturity, dignity, and talent. She's a gracious student, a mature and empathetic human being, a talented artist, a hard worker, and her blossoming maturity as a serious artist stands out in our department. In addition to her work as a student and artist, Autumn was one of our first peer life coaches for the studio support program. She took to the training and the job with the seriousness and focus we've come to expect from her, and her involvement was vital to the support program's success. Wherever Autumn ends up, she will be a boon to the artistic community there. However, Buffalo could always use artists of her quality, so here's hoping she sticks around for a while. Thank you, and congratulations. Last award of the evening. This one is the Outstanding Achievement in Visual Communication Award, and it goes to Angela Marini. Angela was shining brightly as an exceptional student from her very first classes in the art department. Conceptually, Angela always seems ahead of the curve. She brings a sharp intellect to both problem-seeking and problem-solving. She approaches visual communication in an innovative manner to bring out fresh and compelling solutions. Technically, she's outstanding in executing her digital and physical projects in a wide range of media. Her excellence as a graphic designer has won her recognition and awards, including first place scholarship at the AAF, which is the American Advertising Federation of Buffalo's Student Portfolio Review, and 2 gold awards for her work in the AAF Buffalo's annual competition in 2017. Angela also serves as the student liaison on the board of that organization. She's regarded highly by industry professionals and will make a strong member of any firm fortunate enough to employ her. Congratulations, Angela.
Actually, Kevin, that was not the last award of the evening. You have to turn the brochure over.
My apologies.
And there's a few more on the back. We are turning to the campus-wide awards, beginning with the Daemen College Tradition Keeper DC Book Medal Award. That is being presented by, come on up, Justin Johnson, Director of Development and Gift Officer, with assistance from Mitchell Altman Cosgrove, class of 2013. And I'll call the names and they will come up. Mariah Burkhardt, Gian Chirino, Lindsay Cruiser, Lumesh Kumar, Eric Munt.
Every college has traditions that make it unique. For Daemen College's 50th anniversary, a list of traditions was created to give students a sense of milestones and tradition during their time. The DC book is taking that one step further. The student alumni ambassadors work with 16 different administrative and academic departments on campus to find ways to get students more involved in the campus community. Traditions range from making the dean's list, completing an internship, joining a student organization, and of course, giving to the annual fund. There are 50 traditions in total. The students standing before you have achieved 40 of those 50, which is quite a milestone, and they are today receiving the Tradition Keeper Medal. It is safe to say that they've had a great college experience, and they'll wear that medal proudly as they cross the stage at commencement tomorrow. Please help me recognize and thank the 2017 class of Daemen College Tradition Keepers.
Lumesh, don't go away.
Told you.
Mitchell, don't go away. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. The Daemen College Alumni Association annually selects a graduating senior that has demonstrated exceptional dedication to the larger community to receive the Alumni Senior Award. This year's chosen recipient is Lumesh Kumar. Lumesh is graduating with his bachelor's degree in health promotion and was nominated by his academic department for this award. While at Daemen, Lumesh has been an engaged student leader holding top leadership posts, including resident assistant, orientation leader, student alumni ambassador, and the position of treasurer for both the Health Promotion Student Association and the Society for Human Resource Management. Most notable for this award, however, is Lumesh's dedication and demonstration concern for the greater community on campus, in the community at large, and abroad, including health education and peer mentoring in the Dominican Republic, fieldwork preservation and mapping efforts of a Jewish cemetery in Poland, and most recently, a human trafficking prevention project in Thailand. It is with great pride in both his accomplishments and demonstrated dedication to the larger community that the Daemen College Alumni Association proudly presents the 2017 Alumni Senior Award to Lumesh Kumar.
The Mary Angela Canavan Award is presented by Dr. Greg Nair Vice President for Student Affairs.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Boone. You're doing a fine job.
Thank you.
Each year, the Student Association presents the Mary Angela Canavan Award to a graduating senior who has made outstanding contributions to student life at Daemen College. This year's recipient is Christina August. Christina is graduating with her bachelor's degree in political science. While at Daemen, Christina has been active and engaged both in and out of the classroom. As an orientation leader, a tour guide, an academic coach, a resident assistant, student alumni ambassador, and many more. She has been described by her faculty as a great leader, encouraging fellow students to excel academically and modeling that behavior through her own work. Christina was chosen as the recipient of the Ruth Stratton Scholarship, an award given annually to the sophomore or junior who best represents the values of the department in the eyes of the faculty. She has also been a strong advocate for diversity on campus, helping to implement a travel voucher system that allows for more students to be able to be a student leader in key positions such as orientation leader. For all of these reasons and many, many more, it is my sincere privilege to recognize Christina August as the Daemen College Student Association Mary Angela Canavan Award winner this year.
And now the President's Award, presented by the President, Dr. Gary A. Olson.
Thank you. Now, before bestowing our final Student Award for Excellence, I'd like to present a surprise award to one of our most cherished alums. Now, this former Daemen student was a devoted accounting major who went on to lead a distinguished career as an executive in Western New York. Now, this graduate has been as active a member of the Daemen community after graduation as she was while a student. She served as a volunteer for the college. She frequently attends college events. She served on the alumni board. She served on the board of trustees. But today we recognize her for a unique accomplishment. With today's ceremony, she marks her 20th year at this particular event. I'd like to ask Ms. Kathy LePage Campbell to please approach the podium. She doesn't know about this. I might be in trouble. Now, the President's Award annually recognizes a graduating senior who has exhibited extraordinary dedication, care, and concern for fellow students. This year's recipient of this prestigious award is Lindsay Cruiser, and she's graduating with a bachelor's degree in natural science and a health science specialization. While at Daemen, yes, well deserved. While at Daemen, Lindsay served as a peer mentor, a member of the Tri Beta Biological Honor Society, and as a member of the Daemen College Board of Trustees Alumni Development Committee, as you just saw. Her most distinguished accomplishments, however, have been through her leadership roles in the Student Alumni Ambassadors Program. During her tenure, the organization received an outstanding Student Advancement Program Award for its student philanthropy program titled How One Thank You Makes a Difference. I should mention that Lindsay also received the highest honor the SAA can bestow on a non-graduating member, which is the Sarah Hartman Outstanding Student Leader Award. Now, in case you wanted to know, the Hartman Award is given to an emerging leader who has demonstrated outstanding efforts to advance the Student Alumni Ambassador Program. So it's with great pleasure that we present the 2017 President's Award to Ms. Lindsay Cruiser.
You ready? Okay. Closing remarks will now be made by the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the College, Dr. Michael Brogan.
Thank you. That's a pleasure. Normally I follow the president. President usually gets a standing ovation. Then I get introduced, awkward pause. So thank you. Thank you very much. Anthony, great job. Terrific, terrific. To our faculty, job well done. Would the graduates please stand? Come on, you got it. We know who you are now. You got to stand up. Everyone's got to stand. All right. So may your career guide you with opportunity and lead you to success. You've worked hard. We're very, very proud of you. We appreciate you having the confidence in the college to come here and to go through what you've gone through and to accomplish all that you have. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. We'll look forward to seeing you after this event and then tomorrow at commencement. Congratulations.